Hey, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. This is Kelly Weiler, and you are at Girl Upcycled Studios live feed. Thought I would come live and just show you a little bit of the class that I taught today in the Creators Club. The club is closed. The doors are closed right now, but I still like to show you what we're doing inside there and give you guys a little information and feedback and all the things, keep you updated on what's going on. So say hello when you come rolling in. Hello, hello. Oh, hi, Amy. How are you? Good to see you. So I just thought I would explain a little bit. It's not going to be a really, really long live today because I've been painting quite a bit today and I've got a stop to make on the way home. And so it's been a long day. But I did want to come live and show you what I had going on here. I am using a split screen today, which is kind of cool. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about, and I can also make some eye contact with you while I'm speaking. Hello, Rhonda. Good to see you. Hello, AK. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. All right, so I've got probably at least two and a half good layers on here. And so we just kind of worked in different layers, blending colors, dripping colors, doing a little bit of mark making, which I love to do. And oh, hey, Rhonda, how are you? Hello, hello. And I've got a little bit of just not a lot of texture actually, but I have more like movement and um, just different marks is kind of what I was working on today. So I think I've gotten to a place where I feel like I want to start working on a specific design now. So I do a lot of flipping around. I flip um, my canvas around. I do a lot of just stepping back, fresh eyes, and looking at it. So here's what I'm thinking that I see, and I'm going to try to show you guys a little bit of some of my marks that I'm going to make here. Actually, I feel like I need to brighten it up because I feel like you're not seeing it very well. I have a color called gray purple that I'm using, and I'm going to use some, whoops, a little bit too much there, titanium white. And I'm going to start kind of painting out what I'm seeing or what I think that I'm seeing. So I'll let you guys kind of see if you can tell what it is that if you can see very well. So what I did was this area here popped out to me, and it almost looked like the shape of a face. I think I need to lighten that up a little more, at least so you can see it. That doesn't mean that I will keep it light, but I'm trying to just show you a little bit of what I'm doing, and it's not light enough to really show you. So let me just lighten that up. So I'm going to follow this line right here. So I was focused on this little area right here, almost looked like a face with a little cheekbone. So I went ahead and I'm going to outline that out. And I'm going to put this nice kind of a long neck on her. And then we're going to shape out a little bit of what I think would be a shoulder, so to speak. Okay, so I'm just trying to bring this little shape out so that I can start to work on it. So this is kind of how I begin. Hey. And so up here, I'm really liking all of this that I'm seeing. It looks like just this really awesome hair. Can you see the outline? So I'm going to try to just follow. Like I said, I'm going to just do it in white so y'all can see. You see where I'm going with this? It almost looks like this great big, funky kind of afro looking kind of, can you see it now that I said that? So I'm going to kind of create this whole area, I think. And so I don't want it to be too defined right there, so I'm going to kind of mesh that. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys see where my head was and how I kind of start when I create this. It got a little muddy there, so I'm going to wipe that up. But that's kind of the line. This is kind of the line that I'm going to be following. Pretty cool, huh? So I think that's where I'm going to go. Sometimes that is the hardest part of it too, is figuring out, where, like, the whole look of it. I think it's going to come around here, but I think I want to even make it come down here. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out, but that's what I'm seeing for right now. Is anybody else seeing that too? Hey, good to see you. It's a Facebook user. I'm not sure who that is, but hello. So this will be the forehead. So the eyes will be somewhere like there. So what I want to do now is I'm going to search for some reference photos because I want to make sure that I get the shape of the angle of her face and everything correct. Now I probably won't do, like, I don't know. I say I probably won't do a ton of detail on her face, but you never know. That's just what I'm feeling right now. And so that's where I feel like I'm going to go. So I really just kind of wanted to share that with all of you. And I don't know, I might paint just a little bit longer. I told you all the important stuff anyway. So another thing that I like to do is kind of like come around here and shadow that out so that her face pops a little bit more. And her fight, I don't know, I might have to make it a little bit bigger. So we'll see. I think it'll work out though. May have to make her hair a little bit smaller than I originally was thinking. So maybe I'll make it about like out to here. I think that might be good. So I'm kind of just changing my mind as I go. And that's okay. We're allowed to do that, aren't we? But I really think that'd be cool. She had just this awesome, big, awesome afro. It'd be awesome. So you can kind of see it's kind of taking shape up there right now. Let me see if I can. Kind of just like the silhouette of it. I may just leave it as a silhouette. Kind of like the silhouette. Are you guys able to even see it? Hello, Miss Leslie. Good to see you. Yeah, I think I definitely need to bring that in a little bit. Hello, my Michelle. How are you? Good to see you. I'm doing my thing again. What are you doing? So what I'll do right now is I'm gonna go in and I'll try to quiet around where her hair is because it's got a lot of chaos going on, and so I will start quieting that down just a little bit. Kind of figure out where her neck would be, about right there. So this was part of what we did today in the club. It was pretty fun. It is my favorite time to paint is inside the club there. So that's what I'm thinking for this. So something along that lines. Great. It's cold and rainy here. It is here too. All right. And I do like to use a longer brush. It's part of probably what my problem is right now. Is it's a little bit my brush needs to be a little bit longer. The reason for that is I can get some distance between myself and the artwork, so that I can see a little bit better. But I'm liking it so far. Let's see. I feel like I maybe should have came out a little bit more with her hair. So we'll kind of work on this and see. But this is kind of where I'm seeing it going. Kind of looks like a helmet right now, but I think that's a good start. And it will take me quite a few days to work on her. Go in here and just kind of turns out kind of sketchy at first. But that's kind of how it starts. All paintings kind of start this way. Any questions about the process? I know it's probably a little bit confusing right at first, but this is kind of a work in progress. I'm going to spray some of this down. As I spray this and move it off to the side, it's going to create a little bit of a wash and a little bit of a filter. I like it so far. So I know, let me see if I can, hello Melanie, how are you? So I just have working on an intuitive piece. This is a new piece I just started, and I'm starting to see, hopefully you guys, let me see if I can get it. I can't find the angle. So I'm starting to see this just beautiful, beautiful girl with this beautiful afro. You can see kind of her chin right here. So I'm starting to bring all of that out. Let me see if I can just like bring the phone in. That might be the easiest way. There we go. There we go. It's kind of a little bit better picture. So this is just my first day start on this, but with the intuitive stuff, I kind of like, I wasn't real clear on where the painting was going. Thanks, Leslie. Was not real clear on where the painting was going, but this area in particular looked like a little face and a neck. And then after I saw the face and the neck, then I could kind of just envision all of this being just like this really, really cool hair. And so I actually might even keep some of this underpainting because I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to have to work a lot out here. So what I want to do in the next days to come as I'm working on it is all of this chaos over here. I want to calm that down so that she pops a little bit more is kind of what I'm going to be doing. So I know it's in kind of this kind of funky kind of stage. It might be a funky painting anyway, but where it's at right now isn't quite the good kind of funky that I'm going for. But I think she's lovely. And you know what, guys? I almost see another face. If you look right here, look, there's two eyes and there's a nose right there. I almost see a whole other face. Isn't that wild? So anyway, I guess I don't need this camera on anymore, do I? Sorry about that. Lost my sound. Let's see. Okay, lost my sound. Anyway, so what I'm going to try to do is show you guys throughout the process. Like this was my first day, and I'm kind of explaining to you. Can you hear me now? There you are. Okay. So yeah, I'm still learning how to do all this. So today was the first day, so I'm kind of just explaining how I come up with a piece and how I decide a painting. So sometimes it decides for me. I start to see different things. So that's what I saw in this painting, and I'll try to either come live or show progress photos along the way of how she turns out. But I'm pretty excited about just where it's going and where I'm headed with it. So that's kind of what it's all about. Sometimes that's the hardest part, is getting a focus when you're doing the intuitive. And it's okay if it's abstract too. Some people just do abstract intuitive, and that's fine. But so if I don't see a shape, then it would be abstract. But it was kind of cool that I saw this girl kind of come out, and so I'm going to have fun with her as I work on this. So I hope you guys enjoy the process, and thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry the feed was a little wonky when I lost my sound, but that's it. I will see you guys in the next day or two and show you some progress. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. The group is actually closed right now. The Creators Club is closed, but you can get on the waiting list. It'll be open again next year. And we always love having new members in there. So anyway, until next time, I'm going to get on out of here. It's been a long day, and I need to get some stuff done at home still. So I'll see you guys really soon. All right. FYI, Saturday Farmers Market is here, starting again on Saturdays from 11 until 2. So if you are local, or if you can drive here, you're pretty close, come on over. All right. And that's Saturday. All right. See you guys soon.